My name is Mizuki Hayami. I'm the section head of a company. Since 3 years ago, I've had a problem with one of my, colleagues. Hayami Kakarichi. I'd like you to give this to, Ono Shunin. Yes, of course. Ono-san?
Yes?
This is from the department manager.
Thanks for the trouble.
I only spoke to her for a second and my stomach hurts. Amy, Ono-san, and I joined the company at the same time. Since the time I joined the company, I often talked to her and respected her as a colleague. Eventually, when I was promoted to team leader, I was eager to bring her onto the team first. I thought highly of Ono-san because working together in the same team made things go smoothly. But 3 years ago, I made a mistake. I corrected the errors on this.
Oh, thank you.
And this, I finished gathering the necessary documents. Can I ask for your help with the remaining tasks?
This is almost finished.
Yeah, I organized it whilst I was collecting the documents. There shouldn't be too much left to do now.
Okay.
On a different day.
Sorry for taking yesterday off all of a sudden.
Don't worry about it, I get sick too. I finished the stuff we had to do yesterday. I made some minor corrections here and there. Do you mind looking over it?
Yeah, okay.
What's wrong?
I'm not really sure what I'm doing here.
Huh?
I know you're really good at this, and I know it's my fault for not being as good as you. You said you corrected what was wrong last time, and it was pretty much everything. I know there was one mistake, but I'd already shown it to the manager. I know it's better for you to just do everything. And I know it's my fault that I can't do it like you. But I do.
I thought I had done her a favor by correcting it. I could have explained to her what was wrong about it, but I don't want to give her more work to do. But what I didn't expect was that I'd end up making her cry because of this. Who cares who does the work, as long as everything gets done well?
That's true, but she's also very hardworking. You know that, right?
I know that. And she's excellent and very talented. And to be honest, I didn't have to change anything. But that's exactly why I thought that with a little improvement, it could be even better.
And that's what she's upset about. I hope you realize that sooner than later. You might think it's unnecessary, but she's the kind of person who wants to know how she could have done better. She's the kind of person that learns from her mistakes, you know. But you didn't even give her the chance to learn from her mistakes, and I think that's what upset her. Once or twice because you were in a rush is okay, but doing it every time would be quite upsetting.
My colleague's words stayed with me after that. I was doing it because I thought it was the right thing, but maybe it wasn't helping Ono-san. Good morning. I'm sorry about yesterday.
No, I'm also sorry. It's fine now.
Okay. She said it was okay, but her attitude suggested otherwise. It became harder for me to talk to her. And for 3 years after that, the two of us engaged in the absolute minimum amount of conversation required for work. Now I'm a subsection chief and Ono-san is a unit chief. We talk more than we used to, but we still haven't repaired our relationship. Just having a short conversation creates a tense environment between us. So some of our subordinates go out of their way to avoid putting us in the same room. Don't you have any intention to make up with her? We have nothing to make up about. It's not as if we're fighting or anything. And she already forgave me when I apologized a long time ago. But your relationship with her hasn't improved at all. It's not as if I haven't done anything these past 3 years. I thought maybe the one apology wasn't enough and tried apologizing to her more times. And I've been super careful not to do anything that could upset her. Other times I just waited, thinking time would heal things. But it seems though she has no intention of forgiving me. Do you want to be forgiven? Of course, I admire her a lot. And I didn't do what I did with the intention of upsetting her. I see. The following day after, I'd been out drinking with my colleagues. Just as I'd finished doing some sales calls and was heading back to the office.
Oh!
Careful! I narrowly stopped an elderly lady from falling onto the train tracks and helped her stay on the platform. But I couldn't stop myself from falling. I had to be saved by the station staff.
Are you okay?
This person saved me from falling onto the train tracks. I feel so bad.
Don't worry about me, I'm fine. I'm glad you're okay.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
An ambulance is on its way, so we're going to carry you like this.
I'm sorry.
I'll come with him.
What? Ono-san? Oh yeah, she was out of the office. I guess she must have been at the station at the same time as me.
Do you know her?
We work together. I'm okay by myself.
What?
You can go back to the office. I'll contact the office afterward. But do you mind telling their office I've been taken to hospital?
How about you just let me help you for once? I'll phone them from the hospital, so stop worrying about me.
I'm sorry. The atmosphere between Ono-san and I was so tense that it left the paramedics puzzled as we boarded the ambulance. She ended up coming with me to the hospital. At the hospital, it was found I'd broken my leg and would have to stay at the hospital for a few weeks.
Excuse me? Hayami-san?
Yes?
I will be looking after you this afternoon. My name is Kiyoshima. It's a pleasure to meet you.
Oh, thank you very much. Hang on a second, Micah?
Oh, you've noticed. Yeah, I'm so surprised.
Me too. The nurse attending me was a classmate from high school. I forgot all about the tense atmosphere of the ambulance and began to think I might actually enjoy my life at the hospital. Was nursing school tough?
Yes, the practicals were hard, as were the exams.
Well, you overcame all of it and became a nurse. I think that's amazing. Ono-san,
I'll leave then.
has something come up at work? Or did you bring me my work?
Who do you think I am? And our department is not so useless that we need you working from a hospital. If push comes to shove, I could do your job of subsection chief.
I'm sorry.
I just came to see how you were.
Come to check up on me, you?
Somebody in the department asked me to come. It's not like I wanted to.
Oh, I see. Well, thank you very much.
For a second there, I thought... Well, I'll be off then.
I was a bit disappointed to hear she'd only come because she was asked to do so. But the following day, she appeared at the hospital again.
The managing director told me to pop in on my way to see a client.
Oh, thanks.
Are you feeling any better?
And not much has changed since yesterday.
I see. Well, I'll be off then.
She doesn't have to come if she doesn't want to. 1 week later.
How nice that you have someone from the office visiting you every day.
It is a good company, but the person who's visiting me is someone I haven't really gotten along with for 3 years.
Really? That lady came to the nurse station and said, "Please look after Hayami-kun well."
She was probably told to do that.
Didn't seem like it.
Stop it! I'm gonna start believing you!
I see. So you want to make up with her?
You see straight through me. It's scary.
It's my special skill.
We used to get along in the past, but then I upset her and now we don't. If we could go back to the way things used to be, then that would be great.
There.
You're exactly how I remembered you to be. It's really relaxing.
Really?
No, actually, I think you're more relaxing than before. Maybe it's because you're a nurse now.
Sounds like you want to be pampered.
Well, obviously, it's much better than being told off by...
I noticed this last time too. That you seem to get along very well with your nurse.
Oh, it's because we used to go to the same high school and...
We used to date.
Huh?
But Hayami-kun had to move house and we broke up, right? I regret not saying we should give long distance a go.
Really?
This person. Maybe she's... Hayami-kun, weren't you saying that you like women who are good at their jobs? You know, like me?
Did I say that?
That's what you said at the drinking party when we joined. And you also said you thought I was kind of nice, right?
I was just going along with the conversation.
So you're lying then? And you're actually into nurses? Hayami-kun, you need to realize what's going on. Can't you tell why Ono-san is saying all this?
Huh?
You don't need to compete with me. I liked Hayami-kun a long time ago, and now we're married.
What? What do you mean, compete? Ono-san doesn't like me.
Ono-san, it's time you're honest about your feelings. Hayami-kun says he wants to make up with you for a long time. I think he'd like to hear what you really think.
What do you mean what she really thinks?
It's not that he didn't like you.
What?
Ever since that day 3 years ago, I've been working hard to become someone you can rely on. But you still refuse to rely on me. And you try to do everything by yourself. It's so upsetting. Even just seeing you annoys me.
So you do dislike me?
No. I was annoyed because I like you.
What?
I wanted you to notice me. I wanted to be in equal standing as you so you could rely on me when you needed me. That's what I felt 3 years ago, and that's how I feel today. It's not true that I was sent here by someone at the office. The truth is, I've just been worried about you all along. I'm sorry. I just don't know how to express my feelings honestly.
What? Oh, sorry. All I could think about it was how I could get you to forgive me. I'm a little relieved.
Hayami-kun.
Sorry for always doing the wrong thing. Sorry for not noticing how you actually felt. I understand now. The reason why I've been struggling these 3 years is because I liked you all along.
What?
And after 3 years, we finally made it properly. I told her that I'd always admired her. Would you mind if I start relying on you more? She seemed happy to hear this, and she accepted. I finally understood what Ono-san wanted. The tense atmosphere between us disappeared. and people at the office were surprised to me chatting to Ono-san when I returned to work. A few months later,
I want to thank that nurse. It's because of her I was able to tell you how I truly felt.
shall the three of us meet up sometime then? I could check her plans.
Okay. Is it okay I tell her then that we're now dating?
Yeah, let's do that. We began telling each other how we felt. That feeling of love we had kept tucked away in our hearts grew so strong we ended up becoming boyfriend and girlfriend. It might have taken us a while, but looking back, it's all good memories.
They say we hate the ones we love the most. But these two were really obvious, weren't they? I hope they managed to make up for all the lost time. I wonder what kind of food they were serving at the hospital. See you soon. Bye-bye. Thank you for watching till the end. Remember to like and subscribe. And don't forget to follow me on Twitter. Bye-bye.
Thank you for watching all the way to the end. Make sure to subscribe and click the bell for notifications.